This is Leonard Roy coming at you. Let me talk to Dr. Sarah L. Webb. Yay! Yeah. She got this thing talking about colorism and this and that. I'm like, here we go again. Another one. All of this stuff about colorism, that is a y'all dark skinned folk problem that y'all dark skinned folks started way back in the days of slavery. Why? Because the lighter skinned blacks were the doggone children of the slave master. And depending on the man, what you think he's gonna doggone let his kids suffer like the rest? Knowing, oh, well, these are my. No, of course not. Most men, even today, they won't. You know, if they're married and have an outside kid, they're not going to let that kid just be out here gang banging and no. Come on, all right. But who was? I don't get a chance to work in the house. I'm out here doing all this hard labor, but then that was a jealousy thing on the part of you all, right? That's all it was. You're still talking about it today. And you go into the Blue Vein Society and all this other stuff and this and that. And it's like, okay, me, I don't care. I really don't. I just see it as being very, very comical. Yes, see it as being comical. Because, who was Tyler Perry's biggest supporters film wise? Black women. And he's a colorist. Oh, yes, he is. Let me explain to you. Pardon me, I have PTSD from Afghanistan and Iraq going to war. Now, Tyler Perry movies. Dark skinned guy abuses black woman. Light skinned guy beats down dark skinned guy. Female falls in love with light skinned guy. They get married and live happily ever after. The end. That's been Tyler Perry's plots for days. For days. Yeah. Look at the one that you all call your president, Barack Obama. Being born and raised in Chicago and knowing what goes on in Chicago. Unfortunately, I wish that my family would have stayed in Louisiana. See, all my people from St. James Parish. I was the only one that grew up in Chicago. You know, the Louisiana Creole language, I got none of it. I was just like, ugh, missed a whole portion of my culture. But that's a whole other show. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, let me just go into the Louisiana Creole thing. Be like, yeah, well, I'm Louisiana Creole. Oh, so you ain't black. Oh, so you ain't black. That comes from who? Black Americans. Say again, Black Americans. See, comes from them. No, kick him to the curb. He's not one of us. Okay. And me, I don't care. It doesn't make me a difference. You know. But that's where all of this doggone, y'all talking about all this stuff with the colorism and this and that and the blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. That's a you all people problem. It's not my problem, and I won't even allow it to be my problem. I laugh whenever I see it. I just giggle, 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 giggle. All right, super duper giggle. Yes. Especially being a man of my age. I'm about to be 62 years old. I don't dye my hair trying to look young. I just keep getting haircuts because, balding is not a big thing in my family. Yeah, not with our DNA. Deuce is a doctor that should be proud that they hold the initials doctor in their name, which is a great accomplishment. But see, we're victims of what? Racism, but by who? You know, y'all do y'all own thing, worrying about what we doing. Okay, but then the Blue Vein Society, they didn't want us in. Okay, well, do y'all own thing then. What's preventing y'all from doing anything? A whole lot of nothing. So miss me with all that bullshit.